Trigger warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
Paperwork. I don't think you want to say otherwise. Is there a cure? There's no cure found yet, darling, and they are chronic, life-limiting long-term conditions. It depends. Everyone is affected differently. Even with the same conditions, two people are going to be very different to one another, and that is just the nature of chronic conditions. I do have a hospital bed. So yes, I'm on my sofa bed at the moment, but I have to sleep in a hospital bed. I've got a few conditions, unfortunately. But I don't really need to go on about that, yeah, sorry, I'm not gonna go on about that. There's already haters coming in here, it's crazy, I don't need to talk about that shit, it's life. It's my life and it's just how it goes, but yeah. Being born, you've known me for 2 years now. What? Why not you normally do? I don't actually. I mean, I haven't seen you in years or months or anything. Years, I have never seen your name. So, I don't normally talk about them actually. Thank you, Welsh chick. Appreciated. How do I get the sofa bed to the hospital bed? I have a banana board to transfer. Do you have any plans for the next few weeks? Oh, precisely, Grandma, it's crazy. Lots of love, Welsh chick. You don't know who it is? Oh, bless you, I'm sorry. Jess? Is it Jess? Sorry, I can't see your name, lovely. I hope you're okay. I'm sending love. No, Sass. It means these are lifelong limiting conditions. So lifelong conditions that are also life limiting. It does not necessarily mean life shortening or life ending. There's a difference. So there's a difference between life limiting and life ending conditions, or terminal. So these will be with me for life, but it's management, and sometimes they can progress. Sometimes symptoms will get better and worse. It's the management, and yeah. I was able to go to school some of the time, lovely. Yes, thank you. So obviously with chronic conditions we have flare-ups, and we have times which are slightly better and times that flare badly, but I actually don't, Becca. It's sad that you think that, but whatever you want to think is your opinion. It's not fact. Hey Casey, thank you. Honestly, you do not need to gift, but thank you. I understand that, Delana, yeah. People may not understand, but you don't need to fake claim somebody. If you don't understand, maybe ask questions or research, but don't fake claim because you actually have no idea. You don't know what anyone's going through unless you are their doctor or their family or directly in their life. You can be keyboard warriors, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm not 100% healthy. You have no idea. I'm not talking about my conditions, but just people need to stop being so horrible. Like, literally, bullying costs a lot more than people think. And actually, it's not worth bullying someone that you have no idea about. Hi, Warren, thank you. Thank you for the follows, guys. How does that work for my life? I pick and choose times. So my carers come regularly 3 times a day. The tube they put in me went up my nose and into your throat. Yeah. So they go up. They both go up my nose, down the back of my throat. One goes into my stomach and one goes further into my intestines. Hello, Natasha. How are you? Did I get to enjoy the heat wave? No, unfortunately not. It is actually bullying to fake claim someone. It's called cyberbullying, especially when they are hating me because of living with conditions I can't control or choose to have. Like, I would not choose this for my life. I would like to be healthy. I would like to be doing the things I want to be doing, not living this. People don't understand that unless they live it. And some people just want to hate because they're so insecure on themselves. They self-project on other people. It's quite obvious. Yeah, we all have good and bad days. Some days are better than others. With chronic illness or without, I guess. But, you know, I understand. I have good days. Some days are better than others. But, yeah. Thank you, Warren. I've never been to court. Never in my life. There's no, like, yeah, that's not... So people have done AI videos of me in court, but it's not real. I've never been to court in my life, and you can look that up. Yeah, I've seen that. Like, she has no idea. Like, I literally have never done that. Thank you, Kimberly, sorry. It isn't easy, Kelly, but I guess life isn't easy for anyone. Like, hi, Rindy. Don't think your comment coming through. I can't see it, sorry. In the back of my throat, like that. But yeah, Love, Light and Magic. I've seen that. Do I use a mobility wheelchair? I am in a wheelchair. I'm paralysed from the waist down. I have been for 3 years. I guess mental health can be affected by, yeah. Like, I would not be in a long-term relationship. It's not, for me, it's not my choice, but yeah. It's not scamming, it's called living my life. I'm on here, sitting here chatting to people. That's not scamming. And I've never done that, so okay. Yeah. So, is this a watch? This is my care alarm. Yeah, so yeah, I would say definitely mental health, like chronic illness definitely affects my mental health, but I wouldn't say the clear one is clear, so it's harder to see, but yeah, it is in the back. So it goes behind the other one, you can see it. It's just harder to see, and I'm not getting my mouth close to the camera. But yeah, exhaustion is definitely like, I mean, see. So this, I don't know what it's called, let me have a look. This is a strap I bought for it, because actually my strap on it broke originally that came with it. So yeah, this is a button to press, like, for like chip tech. That's all I know, chip tech. So all I know is it's from Enable. Enable, is that the one? I've got a box up there which Lifeline. So I have epilepsy too, so yeah. You're saying you're in ICU and a coma? Yeah. So they do. They do tend to put tubes in an ICU for comas, but some people do. So they normally tend to put tubes in comas, but they don't always, I guess. I don't know. It depends how long you're going to be in one. Yeah, I have it in case of emergencies, exactly. Craig, unfortunately, I can't get better. That's just the reality. What happened that caused... I don't know what you mean, caused what? I don't know which bit you're talking about. Oh, thank you. Appreciated. I'm not talking about my conditions. Not directly, I don't need to. You can actually, they go into different places. Can we not comment on appearance? It's not needed. And actually, some people will look different to others. That does not mean better or worse. Physio is not an option anymore. I did intensive physio to begin with. Like, it was for about 8 or 9 months. Jay, I wish I was, but it's not the reality. That's not my reality, so okay. I actually wish I was healthy, but telling someone that they look healthy when you're actually not, like, you have no idea. Like, you can tell someone they look healthy, but actually, I don't go after anyone. Jesus. I'm not going after anyone. Jesus. Exactly. So someone can say you look healthy, but it's called masking. I'm also autistic. So masking is every day for me. Like, people don't know that, don't see that, but it doesn't mean it's not there. If I could do one thing, what would it be? Literally to walk again. I would love to be able to walk again, but I've been told I won't, and that's hard. Or even just to be able to eat a meal again, like, yeah. Or cure illness in general for everyone. For everyone, not just myself, literally everyone. It's not, it's not nice for anyone to go through any of this. I relate to some people, not everyone. Everyone's different. I'm not faking, so that's the truth. I mean, the people I saw for physio and OT, and also my OT would... Exactly. My OT would definitely disagree, Elle. Because, do you know, they don't give out wheelchairs from wheelchair services for no reason. I can't walk. I'm called paralysed for a reason, or paraplegic. Paralysed from the waist down. I used to be able to walk, yes. No, I don't have any mods here right now. I don't fake. And actually, some people do have two tubes down their nostrils, because different people need different things. Yeah. I don't need to show my medical paperwork. You guys are not entitled to see my medical paperwork. I'm not looking at the watch counts and likes. I'm not even looking at that. I'm not talking about my conditions. Honestly, this is disgusting. Like, everyone's so rude right now. Like, I'm literally just sitting here trying to have a nice chat, guys. Literally. No. I've not ever been to court, so maybe get your facts right before you say that. Hang on, so what did someone say about wheelchair? I couldn't even see. Have I been doing much lately? Not really, no. Like, I've been in and out of hospital. I did try to go out earlier with my carers, but I was poorly, so. Exactly, negative people just need to scroll. Simple as. Yeah, so this is an emergency alarm. I press it if I need help for something. What time is it for me? 3:03. It's okay, Bills. Thank you, though. Do you have any hobbies? I like reading. I just find it really hard to concentrate on with pain and fatigue, to be honest. But yeah, craft I like when I'm able to do some. And just generally, like, when I'm up for it, like, I'm not allowed to go out at the moment, but I have 2 accounts, that's it. I don't make new accounts, and no, that's not right. Please get facts straight before you say them. That's your opinion, it's not factual. It's different. Hi Max, how are you? Oh, I'm sorry, lovely. Honestly, good night, Grandma, sleep well. I can't knit or crochet. I tried to teach myself how to crochet before, but I just don't know how to. I'm okay, lovely, thank you. Honestly, I feel very lonely a lot of the time, Kimberly. Being diagnosed with FND. Bless you, I'm sorry you've got that. Honestly, it feels like... No, I do not have FND. But literally, I find like... So no, mine's not from FND, mine's from epilepsy. But I feel like a lot of the time with chronic conditions, it feels like your life, everyone's life just carries on and you're just stuck in time. Because, yeah, you're literally stuck in time. In the time of literally living with your conditions. And then, yeah, living with conditions, being stuck in the point of just being ill. And it's really hard hitting. I know what you mean. Yeah, so it's brain damage through the epilepsy, so it's not the epilepsy that caused paralysis directly. It's different. So it's literally the fact of the epilepsy through hypoxia has caused brain damage. A little bit, yeah. So there is a video that originally I thought they told me. So I did get told I had FND, but it was an incorrect diagnosis, and I do need to do my feed, so thank you for that. So it was incorrectly diagnosed as FND, but actually I kind of said it on here because that's what I got told I had by a nurse, a band 6 nurse. It wasn't a formal diagnosis ever, so I don't know why they actually told me that. Oh, bless you, B. I'm really sorry. I understand. I genuinely understand that. So I've been poorly through... Yeah, I do have meds for my epilepsy, yeah. Yeah, I now am. So yeah, I literally feel like... Yeah, yes, I don't have FND. I'm not diagnosed with FND, but I know there's a lot of symptoms that come with FND. Like, lots of various symptoms for different people. But I literally don't actually have the diagnosis. Someone got it incorrect in medical field and fed me back the wrong information, which really confused me. But then I said I had it because that's what I thought I had. Where the hell are they? Sorry, excuse me. I'm just looking for my giving sense. Oh, they're down the bottom there. Oh. Bless you, I'm sorry. I got you on those 40. Oh, bless you, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, Lauren. I appreciate it. I can appreciate it too. Thank you. It's actually because. Okay, sorry, I did not understand that at all. It's literally, people don't understand. So there is a news article out there about me having an eating disorder. I have an eating disorder, and I have always had an eating disorder because I was born with gastroparesis and it was diagnosed later on as an eating disorder. But that's not me as everything. That's not me as a person. I have other conditions as well as an eating disorder, physical health conditions. So, you know, that's... Yeah, of course I can, sorry. Yeah, I got confused, lovely. Which account are you, Pumpkin? Sorry, There are so many people here. So, I've got the diagnosis of an eating disorder. I'm actually not faking it. Like, I've literally got the diagnoses. Like, you can't fake that. I'll have a look down my list in a minute, lovely. Sorry. No, so my eating disorder is still diagnosed and it will be. I wouldn't want to fake it, that's the point. I don't know anyone that would. How many diagnoses is? Not the 100 odd that people have tried to chuck out there on a list. So this is the thing. People don't actually understand. People have put a list together of conditions that I might have mentioned in a video or in a live when other people have talked about their conditions. And then other people have then, someone somewhere has come up with this list of conditions that I've said the name of and said I have it, but I haven't said I have. Like, so like I literally don't understand it. Like, I've just seen this list like really bad, like on somewhere. I can't remember where it was. I didn't say I had all the conditions. There's like 100 and something conditions that I never said I had. Like, I have 10 or something conditions. No, it's not. That list is not conditions I've mentioned that I have. I have 10 or less conditions. And, like, probably less than 10 conditions. So, like, I've not... No. I'm not going to list my conditions. I don't know exactly how many I have. I don't count them. Who sits there and counts what conditions they have? Really? No, I don't have the tubes for my eating disorder. I've never been tube fed for eating disorder. I don't have... Well, I know which ones I have, but I don't think about it. I don't count them. Like, literally. I have about 10, I said. No, literally. I do not... This is what people don't understand. My brain is affected by... And memory loss. Like, memory loss is affected. And I just don't... I'm not that type of person to list them. Like, it's fucking ridiculous to list your conditions. I'm not contradicting myself. It is ridiculous to list your conditions. I do have memory loss I have memory loss as a symptom, not a disorder or a condition. So you don't necessarily have a condition, you have a symptom of a condition. So I'm not going to list everything, because actually symptoms are different to a condition, and I'm not literally counting them. Symptoms of a condition is different to having it as a condition itself. Like, and I do have conditions, I'm just not going to sit here and count them and list them to you. Yes, I know, lovely, they do. They are bullying and baiting, and I know that, but I'm not stupid. Exactly. Like, if you count, then that's telling me you're probably faking. Like, half the people in here are probably more fake than me because you've listed them. And you're counting your list. Sad. If you have 3, then yeah, you might know that, but yeah, but you don't literally. When you have like 10 or more or less conditions, you literally don't think of each one off the top of your head and roll them off. Who does that? Not me. I'm not one of these people. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, doxing me. Doxing my name, are you, mate? Goodbye. More or less, I don't know. So I have epilepsy, yes, and I have some others. I don't count them literally exactly that. Exactly. AI is one of these things. I do know what's actually wrong with me, but I'm not going to sit here and say them all. That is the point. I do not need to. I'm actually suffering too. And I suffer with conditions. So do you know what's actually horrible? Is that you're saying I'm faking. I say you're rage baiting. And that's the truth. What you're saying isn't. Gastroparesis. Exactly that. It's personal. I do not need to write everything down or say everything on a video. Personal conditions, hence why I'm not giving my medical records out, because you don't need to see them. Personal. That's it. End of. Why did you look around your beep? When you heard the beep. I know, I've done that before, lovely. I haven't got anything to hide, that's the truth. Literally. I'm only getting defensive because people are being silly. I can drink, but I can't eat. I'm advised not to eat. Have a good night, Rindy. I do like music. I do, Maxine, thank you. I like Alex Warren, Benson Boone, Teddy Swims, that sort of music. And Taylor Swift as well. Oh, I know. What do I drink? Mostly Vimto squash. My favourite is the pink Vimto squash. I'm sorry, Warren. I'm not in trouble. I am advised not to eat. I'm not a very... What the hell? You've changed. Jesus Christ, I know I do not. Honestly, this is my food. Literally. People just confuse me when they switch like that. It's just, I'm like, what? I know, but like, this is the difference. Like, people are so ridiculous. They believe liars that say shit about me over what I say about myself. Yeah, I do need to do that. This is an account I've had for a few months. Whatever, Porsche. So this one goes into the NJ. This is an NJ. It goes into my jejunum. Goes into my stomach. This is an NG. Enjoy doing these lives. I do enjoy lives when there's nice people on them. People don't realise actually some people come on here and actually just want to talk. It's called socializing. Hi Lou, how are you? Literally, we could call it social media. Socializing on social media. Yeah, MZ, thank you. It's just ridiculous. Hi Ellie, how are you? Don't I have to sleep? I've slept literally all day, yeah. I've slept a lot, trust me. It does, lovely, it definitely does be. I actually don't use skin coloured plasters because, look, all I say is if I'm going to have to wear tubes on my face, if I have to have tubes on my face, I would rather think someone's looking at my pretty plasters than at my tubes. Because I don't want just some randomo staring at my tubes. It's not pleasant. It's putting making myself feel better about myself by at least having a nice colourful tape on. Because no one wants to have tubes, let's face it. Trisha. I don't even know who Trisha is. I'm so confused. Oh my god, I'm not in I don't watch TV or anything, so I'm literally like, I literally don't know who that is or whose baby that is. I'm so confused. I don't watch any TV at all, so literally like... So yeah, it's so confusing. I don't watch any TV. I get annoyed with TV, the noise, everything. Like, I'd rather sit in silence. What? I don't even watch the news. I literally don't call anything. I don't watch anything. I don't have a TV in my house. Sorry. Yeah. What, in my bungalow? I just don't have a TV. Don't think I do. Oh, yeah, I literally don't know who it is. Five Snakes. Ah. I don't need to watch TV. I have no clue who that is at all, like, nah. Yeah, literally. Yeah, when you're an adult, you have to live with the name you were given as a baby. Are they, though? I don't know. I am not clued up, and I don't want to get clued up. I don't need to. Grey, why do I need to? No, I know, I'm joking. I was like, why do I need to? Why? Ignorance is bliss, my darling. Sorry, that sounded really weird saying it, my darling, but yeah. Ignorance is kind of bliss in the sense of if you don't know all the crap in the world, it can't harm you as much. Do you get what I mean? Like, I've never been one into, like, fame and, being politically aware is important, but actually, no, it's not that important. Not to me. Everyone has different things that are important to them. Everyone is different as a person. No, I've never watched Love Island in my life. Yeah, it might be, but that's important to some people rather other than others. What I mean, exactly. And also what I mean is, like, some people just you don't want to watch the news or watch, like, celebrity. I don't like watching, like, the celebrity, like, yeah. Like, I don't watch celebrity, I don't watch gossip, like, that sort of stuff just isn't me. I don't do that. Or, like, drama, like, I just can't be dealing with it. I feel like it's literally like teenager, like, on the playground. Yeah, and the news is depressing, exactly. The next name will be the ice cream. Oh gosh, can you imagine? Oh no, I know. It is sadder for the people that experience it, but yeah, precisely that. Like, a lot of social media is fear mongering, a lot of, like, a lot of the news as well, I believe, is fear mongering. Not all of it, but some of it is fear mongering. Some, not all. Yeah. So I want to understand the world, but it's almost, yeah, precisely that. You need reliable sources, and there's not enough reliable sources out there compared to unreliable. Precisely, I believe. It never tells the whole truth, and also never tells the whole truth, and also they can you can literally like sorry, one sec. Yeah. Okay, goodbye then. You can scroll on, that's fine. I do have a good support system, thank you. I have really good carers. And also, just my parents and my friends are really supportive too, so yeah, thank you. I'm really grateful for them. And I'm appreciative of you asking that too, so thank you. I'm okay, Buddy, how are you? But yeah, I have people that help me every day, my carers, and then yeah. Exactly, that's the thing. So no, my care company is a private company, but funded through social care and CC. I can't remember what they're called. See my brain fog. The well, I can't remember. CHC funding. CHC. So I've got some funded by CHC and some funded by social care, and the hours come together. So I've got an NG and an NJ. So it's a private company, but funded for me. Which I'm very grateful, I must admit, because yeah. So my NG goes down my nose, down the back of my throat, into my stomach. The NJ goes down my nose, down the back of my throat, into the stomach, past the stomach, into the jejunum, which is the second part of the small intestine. So nasojejunal, nasogastric. Not completely since birth, on and off, but yeah. So this is for my feed and my meds. This is purely for drainage. So my stomach is on 24/7 drainage. My food goes into my med. So my food goes into my jej, my intestines, and my meds do too. That's okay, no worries. I do have hypoglycemia. I have a Dexcom, and I also have my Dexcom. Unfortunately, the hypoglycemia will never go. It's all actually, the hate originated, I'm on some medication, I wouldn't say loads. So people call me a liar because literally, yeah, it's nice, Delana, because I got into an argument with one person and they started spreading shite about me. Literally, as simple as that. One person got into an argument with me, I retaliated, and they've started all of this. Oh, for fuck's sake, someone talked that up. I didn't even touch anything. Oh, exactly. It's childish. It's school playground behaviour, and then other people have like got on top of it. Like, just because there's a news article about me with an eating disorder, but that means nothing. That doesn't prove or disprove anything else. It's been going on 2 or 3 years now or something. It's literally been going on a long time, but I've been on TikTok for about 6 years. 5-6 years-ish. I don't get TikTok paid. No, I don't get paid for TikTok. Like, I'm not on the creator fund. I don't get money apart from the little bits from gifts. Which, you know, a couple of pence here and there, like it ends up at like 40 pence or something. But what they do is TikTok get a big chunk from the gifts. So if someone sent me a gift, for instance, I don't know how much they are, like, but TikTok get a huge percentage of that. I think it's 60 or 70%. So yeah, TikTok take a lot. And I'm not on the monetization program. How come I'm awake? Because I slept all day, my love. Take 70%, I think it is. So, TikTok takes 70, I thought. So, yeah, I'm awake. I slept all day. Can you feel the tubes down my throat? Not anymore. I've had them a long time. I've had these nasal tubes now for 4 years. The surgical tubes I had beforehand. So I had a Peg J beforehand for 4 or 5 years. But it was a big issue, so I did have a surgical tube, yeah. Yeah, I don't expect gifts at all, though. Literally, I don't. I don't want to GoFundMe, no. I don't expect anyone to give me money. I don't want any support money-wise. I don't need any financial support, but thank you. Like, I'm not taking from anyone. That's not fair. It's not fair on anyone else, so no. They are chronic conditions, so they are lifelong conditions, but yeah. Oh, bless you. They are chronic lifelong conditions, but it's about management and living life despite them. Getting on with life to the best of our ability despite the conditions. Do I have any other socials? I don't, lovely, no. I only use TikTok now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is, lovely. I'm quite aware of people probably doing that, don't worry. As far as we're aware, no, Joanne. Yeah, exactly. I've come on public for that reason. If people are going to do it, they can just do it anyway. It doesn't bother me. They're not achieving anything, that's the point. It's just silly. Yeah, and they do it for money because, yeah, there's proof of that, but anyway. Sorry guys, just checking something quickly. It is, love, I know. Do I have advocation tips? I'm not very good at advocating for myself, in all honesty. I mostly have family and that. Literally. Like, I mostly have my family and my friends mostly supporting me and helping, because yeah. With advocating, because I'm really not very good at it. Thank you, I appreciate that, Chronic Illness Warrior. Thank you, you too. Potentially, I don't know, they don't. So the alternatives are actually only something that are not available right now, so potentially, but I don't know. In the future, I'm not entirely sure. How come I'm up so late? It's 4 o'clock here nearly in the morning. I slept all day yesterday up until 7 p.m-ish. So yeah. Do my ears ever get sore? Do you mean on here? Not really. A lot of people have said, do they get sore? But I've never ever noticed it. I think that's because mine because I tape them like this, they're more secure. So they don't I just let them fall off my ear all the time. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, so this is my care alarm. When was I last in hospital? I don't know. I think it was the day before yesterday or something. I can't remember. Does it matter though? Does it really matter? It's not a full watch now. So I hold my tube when putting the tape on, so the tube won't fall out. 10 o'clock, lovely. How does that? So it's not for carers. It's for so it goes through to mum, dad, or emergency services, depending on the circumstance and if I can respond to the box or not. So if I press this, and it goes through to my box that's up there, and then the operators call through and say my name and if I'm okay, and I respond, or if I can't respond, then they do the necessary actions. So there's like a plan in place for it. You like the frame of my glasses? So my glasses are from Glasses Direct, actually. They are really good. They're the newest ones. So this is one of the newest, like, advanced, like, so you can have, I do get reactions from tape sometimes. You can have ones that, sorry, you can have ones that have a full detector left in them. So you can get ones with full detectors in them, but I'm less likely to fall because I'm wheelchair bound and have a seatbelt around it. What? My dad doesn't join anything. I don't know what you're on about, my dad. These ones are from Enable. My dad knows I have chronic illnesses. He helps me all the time, so I don't know what the hell you're on about. But I'm not bringing my dad into this, not talking about him. It's not here, love. So this tube goes into my stomach, this tube goes into my intestines. It's NG and an NJ, yeah. So nasogastric, stomach, nasojejunum, intestines. Yeah, my feed is on, love. Hello, I'm okay, thanks. How are you? So I press it if I have an aura, and some of, like, so for my seizures as well, I sometimes get an impending fear of doom. I don't know if anyone's felt that, they'll know what I mean. But it's like a big, deep pit feeling, like literally doom, like something really bad is going to happen, and that's often before a seizure as well. My NHS supplies are from the NHS. It's at a very slow rate. It's a bit painful, like uncomfortable, can be really painful, but yeah. I'm not talking about toileting. Yeah. So one is an NG, one's an NJ. I've got no paper anywhere. Yeah, they do need respect, literally. Yeah. So, I believe, well, you can get the care alarms. You can get the care alarms through funding as well, depending on what funding you're allowed and what funding, like through social work, etc. So you could look into that, but it depends what you're entitled to. Your hand is touching the bottom microphone of the phone. Oh, I could be actually. Yeah, sorry. I thought it was. No, it's not. So I didn't understand. Like, I didn't realise. Yeah, I didn't realise I was. Sorry about that. This is literally chip tech, and I've got the box up there, which is what it connects to. It's okay. So you can ask your doctor, but they'd probably, I don't know if you're under a social worker, but it would be social worker slash community teams of some sort that would help, or like maybe citizens advice, etc. I'm not entirely sure. Sometimes, but I don't need to talk about that. I'm on a pressure mattress in my bedroom. Like, I'm not in my bedroom right now, but I have a pressure mattress on a hospital bed supplied by the NHS because that's what I need because of my paralysis. It was issued by the hospital. Yeah, I realised that noodles. Like, I obviously knew what they meant though. I can't have kids, unfortunately, so no, I wanted them, but yeah, I can't. I don't feel it. I don't feel the uncomfortableness of it because of my paralysis. Although it really, I have chronic back pain, and my back is not helpful. Like, it's not helpful for my back, apart from the sitting up part of the hospital bed. This is a real account, yeah. It's okay. No worries. Yeah, it's not great, but yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna probably go now because, yeah, not feeling too great. I only have 2 accounts. I've only ever had 2 accounts. Thank you guys. I will see you soon. Take care of yourself, loves. Bye.